I will not suffer. A lord devoid of light. No, mother, forgive me.
What's your history with video games? What got you into Streetball and what's kept you playing it?
I used to play semi-pro Counter-Strike, Overwatch, TF2, and also played a lot of mobile games, such as Brawl Stars or Pokemon Unite. I found SBA through an Instagram ad while scrolling, started playing through boredom, and I never thought I'd actually enjoy the game as much as I do now. I've never played a basketball game previous to this other than 2K on Xbox. I'm still playing the game now because of two things: movement and room for creativity optimization. To expand on those 2 points, characters in SBA have very fluid movement, and I believe if you can perfect movement, you can guard anything in the game, screen anybody in the game, etc. SBA rewards this as it's very satisfying to outmaneuver your opponent. An example of this would be dodging screens and create opportunities that would normally not be possible if the game had clunky movement. It's something I continue to work on and would like to perfect one day. There is a standard way that almost every player plays the game and defends, and I think that there's much more ways to play scenarios that aren't being used. Most players just play defense right in front of the scorer, and while that's alright, there are many more ways you can min-max your pressure on defense and make them feel uncomfortable. This applies to offense as well. There are different ways to play a possession that, in my opinion, have not been explored yet.
Who are your top 3 favorite characters for each position, and which position do you find the most fun?
For Pigs, my top 3 favorite characters are Lan, Elise, and Andrew. Lan and Elise's dash abilities make baiting for blocks very fun, and Andrew's intimidating grab block is so satisfying to hit. For Dunkers, my top 3 are Reno, Zack, and SPDX. Reno's defense is amazing and super enjoyable, especially when sending a block intercept across the screen. Zack requires smart decision-making while scoring and has multiple options to score. SPDX is the most mechanical dunker and also can play mind games with his double pump or activate his stacks to ignore interference for a 3. He's a true all-rounder, and I have a lot of respect for players who are good at him. As for shooters, my top 3 are Fire King, Louise, and Camille. Fire King is fun because he's such a simple character and just focuses on good positioning movement to manipulate the defense into hitting your big screens. Louise has multiple options to score, and a smart one can take over the game with her triple threat of up and under move. Camille, although unfortunately not popular nowadays, is big on mind games and getting into your opponent's head of if you will flash shot or not. Lastly, for PGs, my top 3 favorite characters are Nico, Becky, and Rex. Nico is fun because she rewards smart positioning and anticipation of passes with her proactive intercept. Becky's rolling save is very strong and gives her a big advantage at diving, and also has the ability to pressure the other scorer with her acceleration without the ball skill. Lastly, Rex is fun because you can rage bait your scorer and animation lock them with high lob pass, and then you can shoot random 3s.
At the highest level, which role would you say has the most game impact?
At the highest level, the big influences the game the most. They control the tempo of the game and create opportunities for scorers to score. It is up to the scorer to see the angle to score that the big creates for them. But if the big never creates said angle in the first place, Whoever is scoring will struggle. The big also controls rebounding and defense. They can take over a game in ways that a scorer PG cannot.
Are there any characters who you wish you could play but they're too weak for ladder?
I'd love to play Daisuke and Sophia. Daisuke is satisfying to dunk block with, but he is too slow, and with the ban pick phase of bigs picking their character first, it's not viable to pick Daisuke without seeing the enemy team scorer. Sophia is the opposite way around of Daisuke. She is very strong into shooters, but struggles with dunkers, rebounding, and has small screens. She has the unique ability to space the floor as a big, but those positives do not outweigh her negatives in today's game.
Are there any changes you'd make to the way ladder works?
Win streaks are a big factor to why teams cannot get games without a long wait in between them. If a team is on a large win streak, they are only put up either a very high elo team or another team that is also on a win streak. This causes very long queues and punishes teams for winning, which should not happen. In the C server, if a top team is on a win streak, they ask another top team to queue into them and purposely lose so they can reset their win streak and get shorter games. A proposed change could be to just remove these win streak hidden elo bonuses and keep the queues the same regardless if a team is on a win streak or not. The second change would be changing Legend tier to top 25 and Master to top 100.
Regarding the state of the game, do you think Streetball needs any major overhauls?
A point was brought up that I think is really smart. Why does the Affix Firefighter exist? If every point guard requires Firefighter to even have a chance at the dive, aren't they just limited to 2 affixes? I also think Chatterbox and Big Heart are a bit too impactful towards the game at the moment. Chatterbox does not reward active defense, and Big Heart does not reward active offense. The whole goal of playing defense is to provide a stop through blocks, steals, or smothering defense. Chatterbox does not promote this because a defender can simply stand in the disturbance zone of a player and affect their shot. In contrast, Big Heart allows you to shoot minor disturbance shots even if the defense is in your face. The player playing offense is rewarded for playing lazy offense.
Any tips for new players?
I would figure out what role you want to play, and after that, play 1 or 2 characters and master their kit. You will quickly understand their strengths and weaknesses, and how to play around those. Also, don't be afraid to play good teams. The best way to learn is by losing. It will suck in the short term, but you'll find flaws in your game that you can improve on, and also pick up on some habits that good players do.
If you had to pick one for each, which would be your favorite and least favorite abilities in the game?
My favorite ability would be Lan or Elise's dash, as it allows for outplays by baiting shooters thinking they have an open look. It also adds more movement to their kits, which I enjoy a lot. My least favorite ability would be pull-up. Not the ability itself, but rather the percent chance of ignoring interference when taking a shot. I don't appreciate the randomness that it adds to the game. It feels like more of a bailout if a shooter takes a bad shot and it activates.
Feel free to leave anything else here, and thank you.
Why are these intros the most peak of all peak I've ever seen? My eyes have never been so blessed! Somebody give this editor a raise!
Thank you so much to Song for the amazing Q&A. Really good quality answers, super in-depth, a lot of really great perspectives from super high-ranked player, and hope you guys are looking forward to the next one.